Time for a quick game face?
I haven't played anything.
Oh, man, I've got so
So
many
you
games.
go for it. I can just sit here and take the mickey out of you. Listen, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
No, seriously, do it, because
Cool.
I've not played any. I literally have played no games
Man,
on Xbox.
Hello and welcome to Game Face Bytes. Here's our quick fire series about what we've been playing. Sorry, I've been having a hard brain time today, completely. I was fine when I was ranting about Windows.
Yeah, I know. Focus.
Now suddenly I have
Focus
to
on
think.
anger, and it works.
Yeah, now I have to think, and suddenly out the window it goes.
Brains and talking.
Brains and talking. So in this, not Simone,
I'm
Leonard.
not Simone. I am not Simone. I know I wore that dress earlier, but I'm not Simone, okay?
I was going to say, you're looking a bit hairy there, Simone. Good beard you got going.
Thank you.
Lee and I discussed the games that we've been playing. And so it looks like Lee hasn't been playing many games because someone had a holiday.
I had a holiday. I was 5 days away, and then no phone or nothing. There's nothing.
Couldn't even remote play.
No, there was nothing.
Man.
It was all done. It was really bizarre. Actually, so if you've got a watch,
I have
but
a
if your
watch.
phone dies, can you still tell the time after like 2 or 3 days?
Yeah.
You'll still be all right.
Yeah.
So it doesn't rely on your phone.
My watch has Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I know, but does it rely on your phone for anything at all?
Only for notifications.
Okay, so you just lose notifications.
So you lose notifications, and I think after 28 days, it stops collecting the health data, like your steps and stuff, because it can't store it without handing it off.
So my watch, which was, I think I had it for like 4 years.
Oh, yeah.
Finally, the battery started not being a battery. Kind of useless.
Just a wait.
Just a weight inside the watch. And stopped. So I was like, okay, so I can't wait. I was kind of going to replace it. This is not related to gaming at all, but I find it quite interesting. I was going to replace it, and I went, right, okay, so I looked into all these watches. I knew people buy watches. They're all going, the watch you've got is really good, just get a battery for it. But I'm like, there's a 4-year-old phone. I want to get something new and shiny.
Yeah,
and it was
new
like,
chip and-
but there's no point. Like that watch is so good. They designed it so well that you might as well just get a battery for it. But I haven't got a battery for it.
That's a problem.
And then I hadn't had a phone. And Dale kept going, what time is it? I don't know what the time is. I don't know.
Where's your phone?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have a phone?
She's like, was really annoying. I'm like, yeah, I know, because I don't know what the time is. Because I realise how much I look at the watch and how much I look at my phone. Because how do I wake up in the morning?
No, that's a good question.
Yes.
I normally just open my eyes, but it might be a bit different.
I did that, and it was really confusing because there was no phone to check the time. There's no alarm. There's no nothing. And Dale had moved her phone. Because she uses her phone for alarm.
Oh,
so
yes.
I thought I'd wake up and look at her phone, see what time it was. Woke up and went like, I don't know what the time is. And I have no way of finding out the time other than going downstairs, turn on the TV probably. I don't know. I couldn't work out how to tell the time. There's no clocks in the house. Oh,
Yeah.
no, the oven's got a clock. There you go.
Yeah, no,
So
you
walk
look
down
at
to
the
the
oven.
kitchen. So I have to get out of bed, walk down the stairs, all the way to the other side of the house to go, oh, it's only 6:30. Or it's 8 o'clock. Like, it could have gone either way.
Yeah.
No one actually
I'm
knows.
here now. I may as well make some coffee or something.
Yeah,
and
but it's so weird. It is a first world problem. That's correct, Noel.
It's incredible.
But it's like there's no watches anywhere, no clocks anywhere. Like I walk into a restaurant, like, what time is it?
Huh. Yeah,
No idea.
We don't have a clock anywhere in this house.
No, there's no clocks anywhere.
I mean, the clock on the oven and the clock on the microwave are both at completely different
It's
times.
flashing, and it's bizarre how many places don't have clocks.
Yeah.
And especially when you're kind of going, oh, right, we need to get, like, okay, so you walk into an airport. What time is it? They have a time, really small time on the screen with the departures and arrivals.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, and then all the big clocks are telling you about all the other places that you aren't at.
Yes. Yes.
You go, what's the time? Well, I don't know what the time is now, but in Berlin, it's 3 a.m., so we could try and work it out.
Is it daylight saving? I don't know. Is that 1 year, 1 hour plus one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in Tokyo, can tell you the time
It
there.
is so bizarre how many places don't have watches and clocks anywhere.
Because everyone is just have it in their pocket now.
Yes.
Amazing.
Or don't.
Yeah. Man.
It was weird. It was a weird 5 days of not knowing the time at any point during the whole weekend.
So at first it just felt like you were just floating the whole
Yeah,
weekend.
and I was just going places. I was like, I'm hungry. What time is it? 2 o'clock. Oh, I probably should have had lunch at some point
that
then.
explains why.
Yeah, because we were having lunch at random times because we were driving and doing stuff.
Yeah.
But normally you kind of go, oh, it's 11:30, we should get somewhere in the next half hour some lunch.
Yeah.
But then you get carried away and do something. You go, what time is it? Oh, 2 o'clock.
Yeah. But now this time it's just like, oh, we're doing stuff and, oh, what's the time? Oh, well, 2:30.
Yes.
We don't know.
Yeah, late lunch.
Cool.
More chance to drink wine.
Brilliant.
Wine o'clock. Anywho.
Yes. So tell
Sorry.
us, what games have you been playing after that
So on the 19th of the 10th, this is the last time I got an achievement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is...
That's a while ago.
It's a while ago.
That's 10 days ago.
10 days, yeah. 9 days.
Well, 10 kinda.
Yeah. It's kind of weird.
Man, so that's almost 2 weeks without an achievement.
Yes.
You feeling okay?
No. I'm a bit achievement. Yeah. Well, see, I was relying on my team to help with this achievement game.
Oh, yes.
And they're not doing very good since I've been not looking.
You haven't exactly been playing any game for Terratoba either.
No, I did.
And then?
And then I didn't. It was a brief stint.
That's amazing.
Yes. I did play it on the first couple of days.
Yeah.
But then I got more focused on beating you lot.
Why don't you find a scary game to beat us with?
Yes. I haven't played it. I've just not been playing games.
That's shocking.
Okay, so I played 2 games.
Okay.
I'll go for which one should I go for? Number 6 or number 7?
Well, start off with the 6 and then tell us what's better about 7.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
See, clever.
I like it. Okay,
Great.
so number 6. This is actually the one I got on the 19th of the 10th. I decided to pick up some Chivos.
So what game is this?
Forza Motorsport 6.
Possibly the least scary game you could have chosen.
Drive around in the dark though.
Not scary.
Not scary.
Unless people are jumping out at you.
No. Cars keep stopping in front of me though. This happens sometimes. So I got one on the 30th of the 4th. That's the last time I got an achievement on this game.
Man.
So I got that game 6 months ago. I last got achievements. So one of the problems with this game is you need, I don't know if you play this much, but you get these packs and they have mods.
Oh, no? Mods?
By mod. You don't play this Forza 6 at all?
No, I've never played 6 or 7.
Oh, okay. So in 6, how it works is you have a mod that you get dare cards and you get mod cards. And what they do is they kind of go, so you might put like a decent, what do they call them? A mechanic. It'll give you like, on this track, 10% better grip and 5% less weight. So,
okay.
And you can choose them and then you can try and choose different mods, different tracks. And also you have dares, which one here is a manual transmission dare mode.
Okay.
Mod. And you finish first in a 24-car race using the manual transmission dare mod.
Okay.
So you have to drive around changing gear.
It's not that hard.
No, it's not. You get a Tesla that has one gear.
Is that how you did it?
That's how you did it, yeah.
Nice.
The biggest problem is actually trying to get the manual transmission dare mod because they're randomly generated by these packs that you buy.
Ah, I see. Okay.
So I just look now, I spent 15 million credits in this game. Not on cars though. I've been buying. You buy the certain pack. There's a certain pack you buy, the superior pack, and it's worth like 20k.
Oh yes.
And you just buy them until you get the manual transmission dare mod. I brought lots. I just sat there going, yes, got it. Went right, cool. Did the race, got the achievement. Then I had finished first. This is called I Dare You. One's called You Shouldn't. The other one's called I Dare You. Finished first in 24-car race using the back of the pack dare mod.
Okay.
Which is in the pack that costs, I think it's like $500,000 per pack or something.
Jeez.
Yes. I spent like 6 million to 7 million on the packs. And just sat there going, pack,
that's a bit insane.
buy. Yeah. So I went from, I think I had 12 million and down to like 4 or 5 by the time I'd finished buying these packs. And then I went, it's easy once you get that because you just 24-car race is not that difficult to win in. If you just drop the thing down,
yep.
So it's not too bad. But the one that took me ages was the Porsche showcases. So showcases are like a certain car win a race, or you go past like you go three laps. Mm-hmm. You have to go past 70 cars, and they're slow cars, like minis or something.
Okay,
but you've got 3 laps to go around them, and when you go around enough cars, you get past the showcase.
Okay.
The problem was one of the races was a 100-mile race, and it doesn't matter what level you put it on. It's a 100-mile race and it's an hour race. You have to sit there for an hour driving around this track.
Man, aren't you going at like 200 miles an hour though?
Yeah, but you still have to drive 100 miles. Like it's still
a decent.
It takes an hour. It literally I literally timed the whole thing because you see how long it takes an hour. And I kind of I put it on a level not highly skilled, on above average, I think it was, which is not too bad because all the cars are basically the same, especially at the top.
Oh, yep.
So you want to be slightly better than the ones that are. You don't want to be losing because that's just annoying. So you don't have to do the race again if you lose. But I managed to lap. Actually, the second and third guys kept with me to a point as well. They were kept on the same lap as me, and I lapped everybody up to like 4th in the end.
Man,
yeah. But the second, third guys were not that far behind. For me to do an hour's racing, they were still within a minute of me or something, a minute and a half of me. because they just stuck with me. They were not going slow, and there was interesting levels of cars. Like you get like Class A, Class B, and Class C. Yeah. So there's really slow people, which are annoying because they don't go very quick, and you kind of try not to drive into them. And I always have simulation turned on as well for damage.
Ah, yes.
Because if other people crash, it takes them out.
Helps you.
Yeah. So in the beginning, I sit right back, especially a 100-mile race. I'm like, okay, so I can just sit back. They all shoot off, they crash. And then the first lap, you see all these people go into the pits to get fixed. And you're just treating around. And you've got to get your tyres, you've got to get tyres and petrol as well. You've got to be careful on your tyres and petrol as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So it does make it slightly interesting. But still an hour.
No wonder it takes an hour if you have to go into the pit stop and
you
change
have to pit
tires.
stop, change tyres, get some petrol. And it warns you and it says, you're down to your last bit of petrol, or your tyres go red. So you've got to go and change and stuff, yeah. And your steering is weird. Like when the tyres go off, you struggle. Yeah.
Flip. See, I don't like simulation games. I just want to get in the car and drive fast.
Yeah, to a point. I always have simulation mode on now because it's fun. Especially when they're kind of crazy cars and you get all real fast cars. Because someone always has an accident. And especially if it's like the first couple type of accident, they get taken out of the game. So you can just keep racing. Yes. And I always go into pits earlier than everyone else. So my pit stops out slightly.
Oh, yeah.
So it kind of gives you enough time to get ahead of people. Yeah. Let's go. So that was it was worth 30 points. It was a decent one, that was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good going.
There you go. That was 6. I'm not going to tell you about 7. I'm going to save it.
Okay. 4. Keeping people on the edge of their
exciting,
seats.
Isn't it? But it's fun. That's why it's fun, that game, though. Because you kind of go simulation mode, 1 hour, right, okay, I've got to stay on the road.
That doesn't sound fun at all.
Does it not? Okay. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, no. I think you have to be a very different type of person to enjoy racing sims.
Yes.
And I'm not that person.
No. You play 4, but you like looking at the prettiness and...
Yeah, because it's very arcadey, and you can just jump in.
Very arcade. You should go from 4 to 6.
No.
It's so bad, especially when you hit water, because the puddles are kind of bad because you hit a puddle there and you can't accelerate because you just go like that. Your whole car just kind of goes and shifts.
Oh, man.
And it's cool if you're racing against other people. This is why you leave simulation mode on. Because if they get it wrong and they get written off, they have to go in sub. They have to go in pit. And you're like, okay, I know there's a puddle here, don't accelerate. And they accelerate and you can see them kind of sliding off into the dirt. And you just keep going. And
Okay.
So some of the rain races are really fun.
Oh, yeah.
If you nudge people out of the way and kind of make people crash and
Gently
stuff as well.
tap them.
Little nudge, yeah.
Little nudge here.
And you can get away with quite a lot, especially in the bigger cars. They don't damage them much.
Oh, yeah?
So you can actually push people out of the way almost and not damage your car.
Nice.
So I was like, oh, that's handy. And they're on the grass and they can't drive because it's raining. So
they just spin.
They just spin out. Yeah, or get stuck in the mud.
Sneaky.
Sneaky, yes.
Oh, that is quite sneaky. Man.
What have you been playing, mate?
Well, I've been focusing a bit on Terratoba. And what should we start with? So, State of Decay 2.
Ooh, that's a scary one, isn't it?
Kind of scary. So, this has a new horde mode. Daybreak, I think it is.
Yes, that's right.
Jumped into this with Simone and Jeremy and Freddie. So there are 4 of us doing this thing. It's a really cool mode. You have barricades that you need to keep an eye on. And then every now and again, after waves, there's drops outside of your base.
Okay. Do you have to keep fixing the stuff, do you?
Yeah, you have to keep fixing them. And you have to go get the drops because otherwise you run out of ammo.
Yep.
And the zombies just come. And you got to keep your tech dude alive, who's this NPC who's busy doing his hacking thing. So the zombies when they get breakthrough, they don't attack you. They go for the tech guy.
Okay.
Really great fun. Lots of...
panic.
Lots of panic. It's very strange because what you do is when you start the game, you don't invite people to a lobby. You have to start the game, get into the game, and then you can invite your friends. Kind of like how State of Decay 2 does it in single player. You get into your base and then you can invite your friends.
Does it all start before you get a chance to invite people, or is it like
It gives you a minute.
A minute, okay.
If your friends aren't ready or your friends are still busy loading into the game, that minute is not long enough.
No, God no.
And they just kind of appear halfway through a battle and you're just busy shooting enemies in the head.
Finally.
Very cool game. Still so many bugs.
Oh, really?
We unlocked
Are they Jeremy bugs or are they proper bugs?
Real bugs. We unlocked a gun and the gun is shotgun _ better version _ V.1.4 and then its description is V.1. placeholder or something like that.
Nice.
And you're like,
excellent.
oh yeah, they forgot to name the gun. This is still like its asset name. So funny.
Oh dear.
But really good. And I saw on Twitter someone who's been testing out State of Decay 2 on the Series X has said with the ray tracing
that's
and
right,
the 60
yes.
FPS, It's a completely new game.
Right.
So they say...
Have they fixed all the bugs?
No.
Okay.
They're probably never going to.
No.
But
it's cute. It's quirky.
Yeah, quirky game. So State of Decay 2, the new mode's really cool.
Yep.
Really worth jumping back into because they've added so much content now.
Yeah, I know, because they had a whole bunch of DLC, didn't they?
Yeah. And it's all free now. So you just grab all the DLC from the store.
Yep.
From Game Pass.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, the Juggernaut edition comes with everything.
Did I buy one of those? I bought one of them.
But the top tip of the week
Top tip?
is that on your Xbox, your State of Decay 2 will automatically upgrade to the Juggernaut edition. If you have it on PC, it will not. You have to delete that and re-download the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Is that game smaller as well, isn't it? Doesn't it shrink?
It's 15 gigs now.
15?
Yeah, 1.5.
Wow, okay.
So they've really cut it down.
Because it got massive at one point, didn't it? Yeah, okay.
So really cool, but that's your top tip. Is if
Do you think they cut out all the bugs?
No, I think they added. They probably just
14 gig of bugs.
Yeah, all the patches that were supposed to fix the bugs, they just cut out.
Yeah.
Well, they're not doing anything.
Fine. It's okay. Jeremy's not playing as much now. It doesn't matter.
So really worth jumping into again. It's a game I'm eager to test on the Series X. And this horde mode is really fun.
Okay, that sounds good.
And it's one of those, you jump into horde mode, and if you manage to survive for like 2 or 3 waves, it's just achievement city.
Oh, really?
Ping, 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 or 5, but it's still fun. Makes you feel awesome.
How many waves do you have to survive, or just keeps going?
I think it goes to wave 5, and we've only managed to get to wave 3.
Oh, wow. Is it that hard? Okay.
Yeah, because the difficulty just ramps up. I think by wave 3 you're facing...
Do you get the big guys come at you? It's like, oh, they're horrible. They can't kill those things.
Yeah, they're massive and they just run at you. And you're running out of ammo and you're running out of healing and repairing, and you got to heal your tech guy.
Yep.
It's very frantic.
Yep.
But well worth playing.
So you get drops for guns, you can keep the guns the next round?
Yeah,
so
you got little inventory bits in your base that you can go and put your drops in. So you put your extra ammo and your extra guns and stuff there.
Yep.
But you have to run onto the field to get these drops.
Yes.
And the field is where the zombies are coming from.
Wow.
So in between each wave, everyone sort of runs to their drop, and then you have to pick up stuff, but your inventory is limited. So you have to make sure you free up.
You empty everything first.
You go empty.
Do you get cars and vehicles and stuff in there?
No.
Okay.
It's just in a base, and they just keep coming towards you.
Excellent.
It's really fun. We must jump in sometime. It's great
definitely.
fun.
Yeah, it's a cool game.
And if you get 4 people involved, it's really good. You really need 4 people because it's set up for...
So, it's not like if you have one person, it's not as hard. Do you think they just do the same for everybody?
I jumped in and everyone else was still busy joining when it kicked off. And when everyone did join, the difficulty did not ramp up.
Okay. It was just, it was hard.
So it's hard, and then everyone jumps and it stays hard.
Yeah.
It's punishing, but really great fun.
Yeah, cool. That's good. I'm glad they're still playing with that game.
Yeah.
Because I thought I heard rumors of 3 coming out or something.
Yeah, rumours of 3 should be coming out next year.
Yeah, okay.
I think now they've finished with State of Decay 2. There's not going to be any more content updates, just patches.
Just ray tracing. Patches?
Yeah, updates.
Really? Patches?
So they got to do something between now and 3.
That shotgun might get a name. You never know.
Maybe. We can hope. It might be the intern's job.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Can you just name those shotguns we dropped in last time? I think someone forgot to press the button.
Yeah, forgot to put the name. No, it's
a spreadsheet. Can you just match up the spreadsheet with the names?
Oh, that's all you do. So yeah, State of Decay 2, highly recommended to play it. The other game I've been playing for Cheritoba that I started last year is Blair Witch. I just sat down, I put the game on mute, so there's no sound, and I had the curtains open during the day, and I just finished the game. Just finished the story. I didn't care about anything else. And all I can say is the last level goes on way too long. Mm-hmm. It just loses its entire appeal and its entire scariness. So you actually don't feel scared or under pressure or anything at the last level. And the ending is so cliche that from the beginning of the game, if you called it and you got to the end, like you can call the ending from the beginning. You can be like, I'm half an hour into this game and I can see exactly where this is going.
Yep.
I know what's going on here. I know what's going on there. And this is how it's going to end. So, disappointing.
So it's exactly like the movie then?
Well, the movie's kind of a bit scarier.
Yeah, to a point. To a point. It's not.
The game has something good, but it really needs to be, the last level needs to be cut in half. It just gets to be a slog. It's not scary. You end up figuring out how things work. Like, last year, I couldn't get past this one guy that was in the room where you look at him and he attacks you. And if you look down, if there's a light, he attacks you. And the way you get through him is by walking backwards through the room.
Okay.
Makes no sense.
No.
Because you're walking backwards, but apparently that means he doesn't attack and kill you in the end. And so I figured that out, and literally that was 20 minutes from the end.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also like 3 or 4 different endings, and you have to play through the game 3 or 4 different times to get those endings.
Oh, so you can't save it in a certain place to go back?
One
Awesome.
of the endings is to play as a complete pacifist. So you don't kill any enemies. You don't break any of those dolls or any of the things that you grab. And it seems brutal.
Right.
Because you get rid of the enemies by shining your torch at them, and that kills them. You're not allowed to do that. You have to use the night vision on your camera to avoid them.
Right. Okay.
When you get the dolls, that bullet your dog won't go past, you grab it and you can choose to break it or not. And if you don't break it, bullet doesn't come with you for a bit, and then he catches up later. So then he can't show you where the enemies are in the next section. So it's very much you're playing intentionally to get this achievement.
Yeah.
And I don't think I care.
No, I don't. I lost interest. I got to the tree, I think, and I got a bit bored of the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really, the game should be half its length and it would be almost perfect. Scary, concise, good story.
Yep.
But yeah, last bit just drags on way too long.
Okay. Shall I do Forza 7?
Go on to 7. Tell us
Forza
what's good
Motorsport
about
7.
it.
Okay. It's really pretty. So what I like about this game is that actually the rain effects and the general effects of weather are way better.
Oh, yeah?
Because it changes as you're driving around.
So-
but it's not like Forza Horizon 4, which is kind of autumn, winter, summer, and it kind of rains.
yeah.
It's more like it starts spitting a little bit.
Okay.
And then it starts kind of coming down torrential, and all the steam coming off the road is amazing when they do all the
Ooh.
graphics. It's so cool.
Man.
Yeah, they've done a really good job. And they've fixed the something else they fixed. Oh, the game, the race. So in 6, you have to do all the races. You have no choice.
That's a bit brutal.
So there's like, say there's 6 races to a section. You can't just go and choose a couple of them and do them, and that's enough. In 7, what they do is they say you need to get 2,000 points to get past a section.
Oh,
and how
okay.
you do it is you get, like, say, 500 points for doing this one race, 100 points for doing a showcase, and
okay.
150 points for doing a different showcase. Then you might have like an endurance is worth 600 points.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, so I can choose to do these. I like these races, so I'll do these races more than I will do the other ones, which is way nicer because you don't have to do. There's an achievement for doing all of the races, but to just go through and get through to the last racing and see all the different cars, you can just kind of skip it.
Oh,
Almost.
cool. Oh,
Yeah.
much nicer.
Way nicer, yeah. Way more fun.
More beginner friendly.
Yeah. It's just not a slog because you
Yeah.
can shoot. Oh, all right, this looks really interesting. I get race trucks. Cool. Okay, I'll go and race some trucks. That looks fun.
Nice.
Or I can do pinball in Top Gear track. So that's that's the sort of stuff you get to choose from.
Because 5 was also the same. You had to do all the races.
It just takes
You
ages.
go, I'm doing this champion, and then you go into the championship, and there's 3 sections, and then this was 18
right.
races, and this is 12
Yep.
races, and
Yeah.
oh man,
Yep.
what a slog!
Yeah. So with 6, what I was doing 6 actually, I was doing the races. And so a showcase came up. I was doing the showcase because there's a break from doing
Yeah, just
the 5 races that you have to complete. So you do a showcase, which gives you an extra like 10-minute race, but at least you're doing something completely different. So yeah.
just something different.
Do the DLC on the 6 though, because the DLC is not as bad. It's not as
Okay.
much, so you can actually complete it quite as easily. And it's way easier for more achievements if you just do the DLC.
Okay.
The NASCAR achievements are way easier to get.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because it's shorter. It's not like 600 races or whatever the main game is. It's,
Oh, nice.
like 30 races or something. So
Cool. Okay, yeah, that's doable.
yeah, they're still 10 minutes each, so it's still a decent amount of time.
Yeah, decent chunk, but I mean, it's not a million races
Yeah,
in an hour each.
Yep. Yes. They have all the endurance. There's a whole section of endurance ones on the Forza 6 ones as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's like 10 of them you have to do at some point if you want to complete the whole thing. So they're like 500 miles, 300 miles, 100 miles, are all kind of,
Is
the
it like-
Indy 500 stuff like that, which is 2 hours of going around in a circle.
Is there like the Le Mans 24 hour or something?
Yeah.
Does it take 24 hours to
I
do?
do not know.
Because flip, that would be brutal if it did. You did. I have to take Friday off work. I'm doing a 24-hour
24-hour
race.
Because that hour one, I did one that was, on Forza 7, there's one that was an endurance one. And I kind of started doing it, not really realizing. And I did it for like 15, 20 minutes. I was going, I don't really want to sit here. Because it got to about 11 o'clock at night, half 11 at night. I thought, if I worked out how long it was going to take me, and it was going to take me to like gone like half 12, 1 o'clock to finish this race. I was like, no, I didn't. So I just got out and went and went to bed.
Had enough.
Had enough, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I picked some achievements on this. So like the drive fast and 250 miles an hour.
Oh, yes?
You talk about Le Mans. So the original Le Mans track didn't have this kink in the... There's a long straightaway in there.
Oh, yeah?
And then if you get on the Veron, you can get to over 250 miles an hour.
Oh, cool.
But you have to go on the old track, not the new track, because they put in the chicane.
Oh, yeah.
Which means you get to like 235 and then the chicane. Then you get to 220. But the new one just goes all the way up to 100. I think you get 280 miles an hour you get to.
Jeez, okay.
Yeah. So there's little things like that you can kind of go through and do grab all the stuff. What, any interest? Earning 500,000 credit mods. Nothing really interesting. Most of these you just have to, collect 100 cars.
Oh,
Things
okay.
like that. It's just a few bits, pieces. Nothing I've not done. I've just been going through and actually just racing is enough just to get a lot of these achievements.
Okay, cool.
I've got like 30 achievements, I think, so.
And yeah, but the completion is probably still, 200 plus hours?
Yeah. Because if you want to do every single race in the certain sections, then it'll take a while. Yeah, it'll take a while.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But it's pretty, and they fixed it because it's not as hard. It's not as much of a slog.
Nice.
Yeah,
okay, that's good.
It's much better.
Maybe I will jump into 7 at some point.
I'm 10 hours in, and I've done 30 achievements, so it's not too bad.
Oh, yeah, that's not too bad at all.
Yeah. God knows I'm in Forza 6. That's lots.
Way too much.
2 hours. I think that's 2 days and 2 days, 12 hours. I've got 74 achievements on that one.
Jeez. That's pretty good going.
2 days, 12 hours of driving around in circles.
Man, and 1,000 points in it as well.
1,000 points in it, yeah.
That's pretty good
I've
going.
done quite a lot of it.
Yeah, that's pretty good going for like 2 days.
Yeah.
Actually.
Lots of going around in circles.
Because that's about 50 hours or so you've put into it. 60 hours. 2 days, 12 hours.
Yeah, 48 hours. Yep.
60 hours and you've already, 1,000 points at it. Nice. That's actually really good going.
And I'm now just chipping away at it. I'll just jump in and do a few races.
And what achievements do you have left for it?
Ooh, what exciting ones have I got? Unlocked? No, locked. Come on. Oh, championship, complete all the series. That will be painful.
Ah, yes.
Complete all the divisions, all the series and all the showcases.
Oof, okay.
Do 300 laps in multiplayer, which is easy enough. You just jump in and drive around in circles. 100 perfect drafts. That's really hard because it doesn't tell you when to get a perfect draft.
Oh, that's annoying.
So you just drive behind someone going, yeah, maybe. Because that really ideal, you just sit on the Indy 500.
Oh, yes.
And just sit behind people.
Cool.
In theory. 24 all showcase events, but that includes all the endurance ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that'll take hours. 1,000 miles in multiplayer. I've got 13% of that so far.
Man.
NASCAR that's what I'm doing next. The NASCAR showcases.
Oh, cool.
Because there's 10 of them. I've done one already. They'll just be knockover pins on the Top Gear race and stuff like that. And final race of the final series and the final volume.
Oh, okay.
Win a race and no assists in multiplayer. Never going to do that. Start last, finish first multiplayer. Never going to do that.
Unless you set up a multiplayer gaming session or something.
Yeah, you have 24 cars though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Minor problem.
Yeah, win a race, no assist, turned on multiplayer. I could probably do that one. Oh, if I race against you, maybe. And then you race against me.
Yeah.
That would get that one.
And we let each other win.
Yep. Yeah, 50,000 credits in design. That's the same sort of thing. You've got to get one of your mates to buy. You actually look on True Achievements and people have actually gone, I've created this design and this is the name. And the people just go and buy it.
Okay.
So 50k is nothing in that game.
Cool.
Yeah. Porsche stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff.
Interesting. Okay. Well, yeah, I might jump into like 7 or something. You're making me
It's very pretty.
excited for it, which is a good start.
Yes. That's all I've been playing.
Just the Forza.
Just Forza.
Motorsports.
I've been playing Forza for some reason. I don't know why.
Man, you're playing Forza. Scott is playing Forza Horizon 4.
Oh, is he?
It just seems like racing games abound.
Yes. Because it's so pretty.
Amazing.
And you get to go really fast.
Brilliant. So there's 2 more games on my list. Also for Terratoba. Went through and 100%ed AfterParty.
Oh, yes.
Since Oxenfree was really good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same people that made Oxenfree made AfterParty.
Yep.
Where you outdrink the devil. And this game wants you to do 3 playthroughs to 100% it.
Jeez. Okay.
After the second playthrough, you've honestly had enough of this game. They peaked with Oxenfree. Oxenfree is really good.
Yep.
Afterparty's funny because it knows it's a game. And so when you mess up, one of the characters will say to you, oh, I'll give you another try. It's better than you reloading the save. And then your characters in the game are like, what do you mean reloading the save? Like there's that. There's also like they'll say, you jump into the cab and one of the people, the person driving the cab is like, this, but I'm not going to tell you the whole story because we don't need useless world building. It's like, okay. And then they also say, you don't need to know this because it's just exposition. So it knows it's a game. It's really funny because it mentions itself. So it's got meta humor.
Yeah, the fourth wall almost, isn't it?
Yeah. So they're breaking the fourth wall constantly. There's some really good humor. The only problem I have with it is I wish there was a profanity filter that you could turn off.
Oh, really?
There's an achievement for swearing 25 times, but the people you talk to, right? I know you're supposed to be in hell and it's supposed to be all stuff, but it's just excessive.
Mm-hmm.
And it's to the point where it's not even natural in a way.
What's really funny actually saying that, because I was playing another game, I can't remember the name of it now, the one with Jack Black.
Oh, Brutal Legend.
Brutal Legends. And at the beginning it says how much gore do you want and then how much swearing do you want. And you can actually turn on the filter or not.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Because, I don't mind about the swearing, but this is just excessive. It's not natural.
It's swearing for the sake of swearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one thing against this. But other than that, the characters are realistic. There's
You mean the devil is realistic?
well, no, the two people you're playing as, Lola and Marlo.
Oh, okay.
My only problem is that they're very woke in a way. So like Lola will have a comment of, I've seen white guys pay off these people, so it should work for me. And then when it doesn't, she goes, it must be because and I think she might be African American.
Okay.
Or she's Asian. And so it goes, it doesn't work for me because, and I'm just like,
Was there any need in that joke, really?
Yeah. There's like not even a real joke there, and you kind of just go, I don't think that's needed. They don't need to mention stuff like that in this game.
No.
But it starts off really cool. The game has a lot of potential. It's well worth the playthrough for one time. Very worth playing through one time just for the jokes about it being a game.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you
how long does it take?
Takes about 3 hours from beginning to end.
Okay, that's not bad.
You can sit down and do it in 2 sittings. My second playthrough, because I know what I was doing, took 2 sittings.
Yeah.
Sit down, play through, off you go. It's pretty much go here. Your options are A and B for decisions for your discussions.
Yep.
And then when you drink, it gives you a different decision.
Okay. So it's like Oxen with that kind of talking and just choosing stuff.
So talking, like choose your own adventure, and then each drink gives you a different ability or a different option to choose from.
Yep.
So one is like liquid courage, and you can just go up and tell people how cool you are. The other one is you talk like a pirate. The other one is called Club Killer, and you're like, chill out, bro. It's all good, bro. Yo, bro. Like that. Really funny.
Excellent. Okay.
So definitely give it a bash.
Yeah, it's on Game Pass as well.
Yeah, it's on Game Pass, and it leaves on the 30th.
I actually installed it. Oh, it leaves on the 30th, did it?
It leaves on the 30th. So by
dear.
the time this podcast comes out, you'll probably have to buy it.
Yeah. I installed it when it first came on because it looked really cool.
Yeah.
And I've never actually had a chance to play it.
Sit down, give it a bash.
Yeah.
Really good, really funny.
Yep.
There's some cool music in it. And the girl who plays Ashley Birch, she's the girl that plays...
Are you making things up again? Or is this going to be true?
In the Outer Worlds.
Yeah.
That girl that follows you around in the beginning?
Yeah. Yep. She's really cool.
Yeah. So she plays the one demon that helps you out. So you go, I recognize that voice.
Yeah. She's awesome, actually. Yes. I do remember that from us.
So it seems like there's some impressive people in the game, if I knew their names. But I remembered Ashley Birch, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's the same person.
Yep. Yeah, she's really cool, actually.
And I think the devil is also played by someone famous. So voice acting, top notch, really great. But as I say, I just wish there was a profanity filter to say, just calm it down just a bit.
David Fanoy for Satan.
Yeah, I'm sure he's famous.
Koi Deo for Mialo. And Yania Javanka, I guess.
Yeah. And they obviously ran out of voice actors because all the demon bouncers that are supposed to be guys are all girls. They all have, and they're all like called brother this and brother that. And they're all brother and father is what they're called. And they all have girl voices. So you go, must have ran out of voice actors. That's it, yeah. Ashley Birch.
She's been all sorts, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. Awesome. So yeah, AfterParty. And then...
Life is Strange as well. She's Chloe in Life is Strange.
Moving on. Lastly on my list, Simone and I finished Halo Reach.
Oh, excellent.
Completed the story.
Such a good game.
Oh my word, so good.
Have you played it through before?
Yeah. When it first came out with Games with Gold on the 360, I started it on the Saturday, and it was also a Labour weekend because we had the Monday off. Started on the Saturday, Monday afternoon I put the controller down, I'd finished the game. Just like,
How was Simone at the end of it though?
I think she enjoyed it.
Yeah.
She was like, "Wow, this is pretty cool." But at the end, you just kind of go, "Flip! What a good game!" Halo Reach is just amazing.
Yeah, and it's real fun. 2 players, real fun as well.
Yeah,
like it's built well. Like the levels are big enough to kind of have 2 people on it, and yeah.
Really good, really well. So yeah, love Halo.
Halo Reach is an awesome game. Yeah, I've played it through twice, I think.
Yeah. This is my
easily play through twice. It's not a chore at all to go for it. And you don't get lost. It's got a really good flow to it, really good speed to it as well.
And this is the remaster in the...
yeah, I haven't played that. Is it pretty?
Oh, so pretty in the Master Chief
Because I remember it being good looking anyway as a good game. Like Halo 4 and Halo Reach both look good looking games.
Yeah. No, this looks really cool.
Yep.
Sounds really good. Looks really good. Plays like a Halo. Such a cool game. It was so funny.
Did you throw many grenades?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always
nice.
at the start of every session, throw your grenade going, that's not aiming.
No.
And then in one of the missions, you get a little like 4-wheeler that you get on. And Simone found the hooter button.
Oh, God.
And all she's doing is just going beep, 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 beep as she's driving around. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Are we in trouble? Like, I was seriously thinking something's going on in this game that's part of the story. And no, it's just Simone just driving and pressing the hooter button as she's going beep, 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 beep. Jesus. Oh, it was so funny.
That's so cool.
But yeah, Halo Reach. Such a good game.
Do you think it's better than the first one?
I think it's as good as the first one.
Okay.
The first one was mind-blowing when you first play it.
I think my problem with Halo 1 was you get lost in it.
Oh, no.
Too much.
Yeah.
Whereas I don't ever recall getting lost in Halo Reach. I don't remember playing.
But Halo Reach is very much A to B.
Yes.
You're always walking forward. You don't go backwards like in Halo.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, Halo... I think Halo Reach is a bit better than number 1.
Yeah, I was just thinking. Like my memories of Halo Reach were it just flowed really nicely.
Yeah.
The missions weren't too hard. Like they were hard, but they weren't like you get a lot. Sometimes I think there's one I remember rightly. It's like a tower situation where you have to kind of go in and get on top of the tower, and then you can snipe everybody off.
Oh yeah.
And I remember that being hard, but not kind of ridiculous because I think you have to get in there and blow up a few kind of I don't know what the grunt guys are and yeah.
And it's cool when you go to space and you fly around in space.
That's right, yes.
That's really cool. Then you get the helicopter and you have to like take out the people on the buildings.
Yeah.
The missions are a whole lot more varied.
That's right. 'Cause you go down a valley, don't you, or something, and
then
the
you're
helicopter.
shooting in the helicopter.
Yeah.
But then you also pilot a helicopter and you go into the clubs, like one of the dance clubs that's got like 4 hunters in it.
Right.
And you have to get from one side to the other to rescue people to get them all evacuated.
I don't remember that. Oh, cool. Okay.
It's really cool. Because it's all world building, and you see that this was a society. Halo Reach was a whole sort of planet where people lived and worked, and the Covenant attacking was like a massive thing.
Yep, that's right.
But yeah, and then where you have to blow up the Covenant ship with the warp drive, the slipstream drive, and the dude has to stay behind. And you're just like, I remember this. Oh, need to just pause the game for a bit and just go stand outside in the rain.
Yeah. And then the final scene is just awesome. The
final mission's just, and you just go, whoa. And you kind of realize the weight you carried throughout that game in terms of the story.
Yeah.
It just makes it feel more permanent, more like this isn't just a game where you shoot things and you get to the end.
Yeah.
It feels like you had to do what you had to do.
Yes, that's right.
And
especially the last scene, that kind of made complete sense at the end. Yeah.
You just kind of go, oh, wow. Also, just need to put on pause and go stand in the rain for a bit.
Yep. It's very cool.
Cry in the shower.
But I'm waiting. Halo Reach. I'm going to play any of the Halo games that will now be waiting until they come out on the Series X. Because what's the point of playing them? Might as well just wait now for...
Yeah, just wait for 120 FPS. Oof, it's going to be beautiful. Cannot wait. That's it.
I think we're done.
That's our games. So this is a bit of a longer game face because I actually had games this time to play.
Yeah, I know. It's shocking. I did.
Brilliant. Well, now that you're back, now that you're ready to play, hopefully you don't just drive around in circles.
Maybe, though. Series X, 2 weeks.
2 weeks. We can do it. counting down. We're now in the days. We're not even in the weeks anymore.
That's right.
Now
Single digit days.
By this time next week, or the week 2 weeks from now, we'll be being prepared to go back to work after spending 2 days with the ex.
Yes.
It's exciting. Exciting.
Exciting.
So thank you guys for listening. This has been Game Face Bytes. We have been the Xbox Cast, and we'll catch you all on Xbox Live. Goodbye and good night.
Good night.